Dozens of streets in Clarksville are now flooded because of the heavy rain. First responders are monitoring roads to keep people safe. That's where we join News 2's Audrey Mayer. Audrey, tell us how it's looking.
Kenley, right now we're on Old Russellville Pike, where you can see behind me at least a portion of the road is flooded, and at least one resident cannot access the road because it's barricaded off. So I'm going to have our photojournalist Nick just pan over so you can see just how much flooding we're experiencing right now on Old Russellville Pike. It's about one of 25 roads closed off because of how deep the water is. Officials say between midnight and noon today, the National Weather Service measured close to about 4 inches of rainfall here in Clarksville, just to give an idea of how much water the city is dealing with. Right now, cars are turning around and they'll have to find another route to get to where they need to go. Pretty much any side road that slopes downward with nowhere to go, with nowhere for the water to go, looks like this one, but the main roads are looking good here in Clarksville. The city of Clarksville and the Clarksville Police Department shared these photos from earlier today and late last night. You can see some cars completely submerged in the flooded streets. Officials are warning residents to turn around and don't drown because most flood deaths happen in cars and can be avoided. Officials say they're also worried about the potential for flash flooding, and we're actually just getting a flash flooding alert on our phones right now because the soils are already pretty saturated from rain over the last few days.
I just hope that people take precaution and be safe and try to warn others, especially at nighttime, so they won't be able to drive in it and cause problems.
People got to be more cautious of the water and, of how deep it is.
And as you can see, a truck is trying to make its way through the road. He was able to successfully make it through, but if you are in a low-profile vehicle, definitely not recommended. And more rainfall tonight will only exacerbate the situation that we're dealing with here in Clarksville. Kenley, over to you.
All right, thanks so much, Audrey.